So when you say macam example the social impact marketing way, when you do the video, you emphasis more a lot on empowering the women. So it sounds like something like a CSR of a large company would do, that they launch a campaign, or they launch a program CSR and make a certain impact to beneficiary. So it sounds like something that big companies can afford. So what about startups or company who are just about to grow? Because as you know, startup, they like need the sale like yesterday. Startup today, they need the sale
Mm-hmm.
yesterday, right? Because they're totally new,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
wondering, we've seen example of Petronas and the big brands. These are cash
Mm-hmm.
rich and established brand,
Mm-hmm.
but will it be applicable to startups, for example, or SMI or SME? How will that work? What do you
Mm-hmm.
think?
Okay, so that question I really like, because that is a question I can answer with my company, Ministry of Marketing.Asia, a brand lah, right? So Ministry of Marketing.Asia is a brand I created under the company Bayu, that has been operating since 2008, right? But for me to bring in a new brand, it's considered a startup, because people don't know who is Ministry of Marketing.Asia. So what I did was I created her Rise Story. Okay, so I created her Rise Story, and then how I run her Rise Story is just macam live, macam ni, Intan. So we
Right.
all know, right? For us to do a live show, tak mahal sebenarnya. Actually, from whatever phone yang you ada, you, you can educate your target audience based on your
Mm-hmm.
what your product tu mesti dia a solution to a problem, right? Because that's how a product or a service that created in the first place, it is a solution to a problem. Okay, so for it to be a solution to a problem, there must be an educational value to it. So for example, just now I had a conversation with a new startup company juga, okay? So then they wanted to launch an e-commerce platform that uses live video as a way to pitch. Alright. So then, sekarangnya ni, what he actually can do as a startup is just sebab dia ada all this data about why live page for products, yang ada dekat Lazada lah, dekat Shopee lah, semua tu, people akan just scroll down, right? Whereas sekarangnya ni, kalau you do like a live page, then the probability of people buying, will be higher because ada product demo, kan? Okay, so then dia cakap dengan I, so how do I do a social impact campaign? So the thing is, you need to identify what is the problem. So the biggest problem right now, I feel, for why a person, merchants lah, retailers lah, why they don't do live is because ramai orang ingat nak do a live show or live broadcast ni susah. Okay, so ataupun dia malu, like that. So I hear that a lot from the clients that I work. Malu lah, I tak tahu apa nak cakap lah, I don't know how in front of the camera punya presence lah, all that. So that is a problem, right? So what if that solution to they can create solution to that problem? So they can give the data why live video will be effective in doing virtual pitching. Okay, the higher probability that people will buy your product, and how to be effective at it. Like a step-by-step punya process. How to pitch your product virtually, for example. Kan, macam tu. So then, problem, dia dah identify ada solution. That solution can be the campaign educating retailers out there, entrepreneurs out there, how to do live video, why is it important, step-by-step process, how you can do it. And then barulah dia akan funnel to their platform. Because their platform is doing, oh okay, tiba-tiba you mute. Okay dah, okay. Balik lagi. Hang on Alright, okay now.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's an example for startup and SMI. Okay.
Yeah, so you cakap tadi cost kan? So what I'm trying to say is
cost,
that
yeah.
the cost part sebenarnya, if you are smart about it, you can even save money daripada the normal conventional marketing pun, because it's a doing good punya process, doing good punya initiative, and many people want to be part of doing good.
Okay.
Over the rainbow, way up high, in the dreams that you dare to. Why, oh why can't I?